What up, guys? It's your boy Rome, man. Here with my boy Geechi Gotti, man. Just had a crazy PG battle, November 6th at the Hunger 2, man. What's up, Geechi, man? How you feeling?
Man, what's going on with you, homie? Shit, I'm feeling good, man. I finally made it back on my side of the map, man. Right here, just pulled back up out here. So yeah, I'm feeling good, man.
Okay. So you made it back to Cali, nice and safe and everything.
Yeah, everything was good, man.
That's
You
good,
know what I
man.
mean?
How
Went
how
to
was New
like,
York? How was New York?
oh, New York was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoyed myself. I definitely enjoyed myself out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It was my first time ever coming to New York. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a dope ass experience and all that. My first time ever being out there, man. People showed a nigga mad love, man. Nigga done ran into a couple motherfuckers that that was dope out there. So yeah, man, I had a good time.
Man, that's what's up. So let's get into your battle, man. Let's get into your
Yeah,
battle.
yeah.
So who you got winning the battle, man?
Yeah, man, I got me taking it, man. I'm gonna just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? As far as wins, if we looking at it on the win and loss perspective of it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I took the win. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, in the
Mm-hmm.
building, motherfuckers who like everybody was kind of telling me, yeah, you got it 2-1, you got it 2-1. The majority consensus, the same way I felt too, though. Like my first, I felt like I had a strong first, a cool first. It probably could have been better. You know what I'm saying? But his first was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So and a nigga can't knock that, can't take that away from him. His first was crazy. I told him after the battle, like, yeah, man, that first. You had a nigga on the ropes, like, ooh, you feel me? Like,
Yeah. Like I can't lie, man. I was pulling for you, and so like you went and what you spit was cool, and then when Ty went, like I couldn't help. I was reacting to it stuff. It was crazy. Like he did it when that Pez Dispenser line, man. I was like, oh man, this might get
yeah,
bad. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I was like, this might get
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
But
he had two in that first that was like, oh man, he did some other shit with some snapping. I'm like, this nigga doing some shit. He
yeah,
supposed to be doing,
yeah,
like, he
yeah,
got this shit cracking, man. So yeah,
yeah.
shout out to the squad, man. You feel me? That first round was crazy, man. So then like even right then, man, after I felt like he took that first clear, you know what I'm saying? That's real. Even my own partners who came with me told me that. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like as far as when that second round came, I went first though. Just let people know I went first. So I start off top of the seconds, you feel me? And I
Hmm.
come back out swinging, and the crowd was fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like, even motherfuckers on his side, nobody, at that second round, motherfuckers was rocking with me in the building. So,
For
you
sure,
know,
for sure. That
yeah,
that
like,
second round was pretty crazy. I was trying to figure out which one was crazier, your second round or Ty's first round, and I really couldn't decide. But I want to wait till the footage drops because it was like a clear 1-1 in the building going into the third, like a clear 1-1 going into the building.
definitely, that's how I felt right there. I felt like my second was strong. I felt like his second, he had bars in there, but I felt like the crowd was kind of fucking with me more in that second. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's as he got in the first wasn't as high as it was in the second. I feel like even his energy wasn't the same in that second. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
in that first. Then third, I come back out third. Then third is really to me. I thought it was my best round when I wrote it down. I'm gonna keep it real, just because that's kind of what I like. I like talking the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like in all my battles, like if you like, especially if you watch probably my last ones from my beginning of my career to now, like the majority of my third round, that's when I really try to talk to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like I like what a sugar do with what your life likes, and you know what I mean. Just really get up in a nigga on some gangster shit. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
pause with the get up in a nigga shit, but you know what I'm saying? Who that? Oh, I gotta tell him what up. Yeah, man. So, what I mean? That's how I kind of felt in that third. I felt like I was talking to him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it dropped, you know what I mean? For motherfuckers who really, into that type of shit, they gonna be like, yo, bro was saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
I also felt like, I'm coming from Compton and I'm in New York, so some of the shit kind of was like, it's like, damn, it's kind of like it's my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's like hood niggas everywhere, all hoods the same, and so niggas gonna feel it if you from the hood, but it's still like and some motherfuckers be wanting to just hear punch after punch, and that third it wasn't really all about the punch. I'm really trying to like yeah, let a nigga know the difference. Like yo, bro, like you know what I'm saying? What you know about this? you really know about it, or you just up there acting like
Like
you know
you just rap
about
about it, but I really okay,
it.
because that's
Exactly.
that's the feel that it gave off in the building. It was like it's like I'm up here and I really been through it, but you about to just rap about acting it out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, and I
that's
think
how I
that
try
that's
to
kind of
get.
what took away a little bit from his rounds too.
Yeah,
Probably in the
yeah.
building at least that probably affected something.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how I felt. So, I liked in my third. I felt like they cut me short on that third. I still had some bars left. I ain't complaining because it was me. I wrote too much, man. It wasn't on them. It was 230 rounds. I wasn't aware. I'm thinking it was like 330. So, it was just a little mix up. You know what I mean, in the communication part. But other than that, I got the majority of the third off, and he went. He was going in. He stumbled, choked. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up. He tried to get
Hmm.
it back, fucked up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, got back to it. And ended his shit, So, like that's just like with anybody, man. As if we was fighting or something, and a nigga and we both was even. Then in the third, I drop you a couple of times, you fall a couple more times. They gonna give a nigga that run. They gonna give a nigga that win. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that's just how I took that one. Like, maybe if he'd have got through clean,
Then it
I
would have
mean,
been debatable.
it's been a different story. Yeah, straight up.
Hmm.
He
Yeah,
would have got.
he did a really hard stumble. Like it wasn't a complete choke, but it was a hard enough stumble where he had to stop rapping for a second. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah. They
you gotta
cleared
stop
up.
completely
Oh,
rapping, because
you know
he
what I'm
tried to
saying?
freestyle it and catch it back,
Exactly.
but he couldn't.
Yeah, let me
So
clear that up. He didn't choke and hey, do a Papa Doc and all that type shit. He just fucked up, had to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Took him a little second, then what I mean. Like you say, you had to do a little free with it and then bring it all the way back.
hmm.
And so yeah, man, I felt like I took it 2-1, dog, straight up. But it
Okay.
was a good battle, man, and I fuck with Boy too. So
Yeah,
I mean, shout out to Noah's bringing me out there.
yeah, I think it's a dope battle. That's one of the battles I really want to see drop from the night. So what did you think was battle of the night out of the other battles that you saw?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm right here with my partners and shit, man. My nigga 1250 was out there with me, man. And we was kind of in the building. You know what I'm saying? We missed a few battles. I ain't gonna act like we seen them all, 'cause we stepping outside, niggas smoking and doing all type of other shit. Nigga ain't from out there, so we trying to we doing all type of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Walking in and out, seeing shit, doing shit. So we missed a few, but the ones we saw. I'm gonna say Trez and Rod. I know everybody been saying it, but that was probably the besides. I don't want to skip Snake Eyes and Mugga, because to me, bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. As far as intensity went, Mugga and Snake Eyes had like the most intense battle of the night. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
even the first round, I noticed that
Yeah,
Mugga was all up in his stuff. He was bumping him a
yeah,
little bit, and then
yeah. They had the
you
most
saw it.
intense.
Yeah,
Like
you saw
if
Snake
niggas
Eyes
know
first
them,
round. He
yeah,
came right back at him, started bumping him back
yeah.
and stuff. You know.
For real. If a nigga didn't know them, a nigga would have thought they was finna have to go to the back when that was over. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I was about to tweet out like, hey, listen, this battle getting a little aggressive right now. Like I was about to, let people know like something might go down, but they kept it rap, which was dope because it ended
Yeah,
up being a
that
really
was
dope
dope.
battle. It was a
Snake
really
Eyes
dope
had a
battle.
line about, man, I poke his eye out, he could see shit from my business. Something that shit was
Yeah.
like crazy in the field.
Yeah, that was definitely a crazy
That
bar,
was
and the
the most
fact that he
intense.
ended it, that was how he ended his third too, with
I'm
probably the
hearing,
biggest bar of the
yeah,
battle.
yeah, I'm hearing Jack and Fetty could be that, but I didn't get to see that whole battle. Shout out Jack and Fetty, the one when I did see parts of it, they
Yeah,
was going in, but I
yeah.
seen the whole Ryder and Trez, and yeah, that gotta be battle of the night though, man. Because when you think about the way the whole battle went, Ryder was, man. I think somebody said it best, like he was like trying to close that casket, but Trez was just finding ways to kick him out that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
but them
exactly.
rebuttals, like Ryder had a rebuttal too, but I feel like Trez had one like every round, and each one was like crazy.
Hmm.
Like damn, like you know what I'm saying? And then it seemed like he was like damn, did this nigga right for the rebuttal? How the fuck he knew that? You know what I'm saying? He
Hmm.
came prepared. So what I
Yeah.
mean? That was my first time seeing that man live, and nigga knew Trez was dope. But that was my first time really being familiar with Ryder, and man, that nigga nice, homie. So that nigga gonna be a problem, man. He definitely showed he need to be, you know what I'm saying, out this PG class. You dig? You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean?
I think both of them showed that they both need to next, like Born
Yeah,
Legacy is next for them. You know what I mean? Like
for
they need to
sure.
be on a
Most,
stage from now on.
most
Like they
definitely.
not
Yeah.
gonna touch a PG card again.
Nah,
Um,
hell no, nah.
Yeah, that's
Most
pretty much
definitely.
what I've been hearing from everybody. Is the two best battles was Ryder and Trez and Jack and Fetty.
Yeah,
That's pretty much what the consensus has been. you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Straight, straight
but
up.
who are you looking at in this class, man? Who you think would be a dope matchup for you, man?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as me, I mean, this class was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you feel me? I'm pretty sure some of these that have more PGs than me. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm kind of newer. You know what I mean? A newer face, especially to the people on this coast. Maybe on my side of town, a nigga more familiar with me. But you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? That class over there, man. You know, I really like. I mean, I'm willing to battle anybody. Let me get that straight. You know, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? One of them Hollywood type niggas. Like I don't battle. You know, whoever they felt for me. But you know. I like a motherfucker that's gonna talk to me the way I'm gonna talk to them. So, you know what I mean? I fucks with all that shit, man. I like with Jack Boy and them had cracking, Dougie and them had cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Snake, Mugger, them niggas. So anybody, you feel me, in that class, man, who they felt or who would you feel, you know what I'm saying, by you being somebody like a fly in the wall and like really being able to see it all, what would you think would be a better matchup for me out of that class? Like,
Man, see that's the thing is like is I'm trying to think because there's very few people that can match up and talk that street shit like you do because you do it in a new refreshing way and I don't and there's very few that like I'm thinking about the class and I'm like I think you and Snake Eyes would be dope on a
yeah,
stage. You and Snake Eyes
yeah,
could be real dope on a stage.
yeah,
um
straight up, straight up. I fuck with Snake. I told him after the battle, bro, nice man. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind battling him, man. I know he'll make a nigga step it up too, most definitely.
I feel like you and Dougie too.
Yeah,
You and Dougie
yeah,
could
yeah.
be a
Dougie was
dope.
talking that shit, man. So shout
Hmm.
out Dougie, man, for real. He was talking that shit, most definitely. So yeah, man. You know, so anybody, man, you know, in that class, man. Shout out that whole class. You feel me? Them niggas was all in there cooking, man. Nobody really came. Like there was a few battles I was hearing niggas probably didn't live up to their potential, but you know, said niggas be having off nights. You feel me? But yeah, for the most part, niggas came to work.
Yeah, that's very true. I think that this Born Legacy and this Proven Ground event showed that these new niggas can actually carry this sport of battle rap into the future. You get what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that
Like
can really happen.
they can put out just as good content, if not better now. You know what I mean? Like it's just it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, for real, for real, for real. And I feel like that you just need to more, like you say, man. If they the right opportunity, the right matchup set up, so where you can kind of see people reach their potential and see
mm-hmm.
people get off the, you know what I mean? Because
Yep.
sometimes them style classes, like with the Joe and Dougie, like Joe, he came with the bars, you know what I'm saying? Like one like his bars was like, but it just like, hey man, the cloth was different, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say it just that class wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? It didn't fit for him, so so. And that's why a lot of people got Dougie getting it 3-0. You know, some people I heard gave Joe the first, but the majority, you know what I'm saying, was kind of edging Dougie every round. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, if you can get these right matchups together, man, like this PG class can put on some classics for real.
That's very true. That's very true. It's gonna be interesting when the people that get really solidified in this class start battling sophomores and you start seeing the chess versus Rada, which I think
Yeah,
is almost necessary now. And it's like
yeah,
okay, the winner of
yeah,
them should get the loser of Tay Rock and Rum Nitty. You feel me?
yeah.
That would
Gotta
be
be like, gotta be like that, yeah.
yeah. Then the winner
Gotta
of
be like
them
that,
gets Tay Rock.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah,
could be dope. Like
gotta be
I
like that.
think
It gotta be like it gotta definitely be some like you battling to get your shot. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because Rada's
Not that.
got crazy haymakers, so I think him versus Rum Nitty would be sick. I think him versus Rum would be sick. So if Tay Rock beats Rum Nitty like a clear 2-1, then I would love to see Rum Nitty versus, you know what I mean? I would
Yeah,
love to
that
see
would be
Rum Nitty versus Rada. That would be ridiculous. The amount
that
of
would be
bars that
crazy.
we would hear in that battle,
Yeah, that would be
man.
crazy. That would be
Yeah.
crazy. Rum definitely, man. He spit, man. And Ryder showed me last night he do the same, and I know for sure that'll be back and forth like something. You know what I mean? That's an instant classic just on paper. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, for sure. That's battle that might be top 3 battle of the year. Like that battle was incredible, and
Yeah,
I've been watching battle rap for too long to just throw that out
yeah,
there without it being like a fact. You know what I mean? That
yeah.
battle that I watched, that was one of the best battles I ever seen live. Point blank.
One,
Period. Like
100, and I agree with you on that.
yeah.
Straight up.
That was incredible, and it was a great feel. And the fact that it didn't even have a stage, like it just, I don't know if that made it crazier, but it was just, they was just going, man.
Yeah, after that battle right there, kind of. After that battle, it kind of like it was like damn. After that, it was like the room was like oh, like you had to. You feel me? I
Yeah,
felt bad for the battles after that because they was kind of
exactly.
like they kind of stole the show, man. But
Yeah, because
man, he was
it's
dope.
like nothing after
Went
that
over
was
there to the
nothing after
yeah,
that was like more fire than what we heard in Ryder vs. Trez. You know what I'm saying? Like that was where
yeah,
the most fire was spit, and then everyone else after that it was like, oh, okay, that's cool, but it wasn't like Ryder vs. Trez level. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
That the bar got set, so it was on.
exactly, they threw the bar up there. The fourth battle, like what was that, the fourth or fifth battle or
That
something?
was
And
like
they,
that was like number 4 or 5, no, for
yeah.
sure. It was at least about 3 more battles after that.
Yeah, but I think Trez had to catch his plane back or something, so he had to like battle early or something. But I mean, it would have been dope if they like made them battle later because people started to leave and stuff. But
Yeah,
it
straight
is
up,
what it is, though, man. But
straight up.
yeah, man, I'm glad you made it home safe, man. Glad you came out,
Yeah,
man. Glad you showed out, man. You 2-0 in your PGs, man. 2-0 in your PGs. Got to holler at Norbs, man. Got to holler at him,
yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Smack, holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me, nah, yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was in the building, man, that fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Salute. You
for
know what I
sure,
mean?
man.
Hopefully, man, I'll be back out there soon, man.
All right, man. Is there anyone else you want to shout out?
Oh man, let me shout out all my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying, man. All my peoples out here in my city, man. I done pulled up. I'm right back in the section right now, man. So free my niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? That's on them yards, man. That's in them jails fighting them cases, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and shout out the boy Gwitty too, man. That was one of the first niggas to walk up to a nigga when the battle was over, like, yo, dog, you know what I'm saying, and gave me some pointers on what I could work on and the shit that he liked about it too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Gwitty's a good dude, man. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
that was some real nigga shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? And there was a lot of other motherfuckers in the building that did the same thing. Can't remember all the names, but shout out to everybody and like you know what I mean, who kept it real with a nigga afterwards, man. You feel me? And it was dope, man. Shout you out, man, for interviewing me, man, and helping always put your boy on. You been showing mad love, man. Straight up, man. It's for
Oh
real.
yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. Got to push the culture forward, you know.
All right. All right.
Yeah, man. Well, all right, me man. Well, that was it, guys. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.